Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And now, lining up.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So it's away we go then. Amrabat. Unahi. Spread out to the left. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to get it away. Now it's a Boubacar.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Anguissa. First quarter of an hour gone. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Driving forward.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Boubacar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Mazraoui. That's Brahim Diaz. Amrabat. Aguirre. Hakimi. And Unahi. En-Nesyri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz stood his ground strongly. Tolo. Ben Seguir. Can he get it through?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Mazraoui. Unahi. He's in space and looking for options. Showing good feet.
That's good play from him.
Unahi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Might be danger here. Chance! Tries to get it clear. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
For this match was 80,000.
Nice bit of trickery.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Brahim Diaz. That's good play. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Can he finish? It's in for the pieces. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 10, Brahim Diaz. Number 19, En-Nesyri.
That's
Number
really well
17,
manoeuvred.
coming on the field, number 21.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Bradley.
It's
Number
come through and he's had a
20,
quick look inside.
Number 25, substitution in progress.
There's the shot! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
For Cameroon, after 79 minutes is...
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Amrabat.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He can get that clear.
Morocco need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He is through. Oh, shooting chance!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And they've got Reed.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Morocco could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that has not gone well. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quarter of an hour played. Lobbed in behind. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
No goals as yet. Unahi. Referee's given a throw. Morocco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Danger averted for now. Mazraoui, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Cameroon have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Abubakar. Cameroon leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Cameroon lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Cameroon carrying a 1-goal lead. En-Nesyri. And he skips past it. He's tried one! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Anguissa. And here's Abubakar. Cameroon are still that goal to the good. En-Nesyri gets a good foot in there. En-Nesyri was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Aguirre. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now the finish! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Attention,
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And Cham. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Pinches it off him. Chance to finish. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
87 minutes de jeu par le numéro 19. Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 10.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Abubakar being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully... He's having a shot! Unahi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And there goes the final whistle. Cameroon, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Cameroon definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Qui fête aujourd'hui son anniversaire de mariage. Merci pour lui.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Now, what about a counter-attack? He's looking wide. Just eases him off the ball. He's found a way through. Looks to the other side. It's a throw-in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets his pass away, and he was quick to react. Out for a throw.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He is through here. Hits one! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Half an hour played now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. It's a mighty effort! There it
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
34 minutes is number 20.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Goalkeeper's ball. He's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
a good foot in there. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
He's looking to set free a runner.
He's shifting through the gears here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Shot could... And the finish! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
The attendance for
And
this
that
match
has added a
was
whole new complexion to the
80,953.
game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
He's through, now is he in? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Coming on to replace him is number 24.
Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now that looks a decent ball.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now he's off and running. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. Decent hit! And through to the goalkeeper. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. And the number on the board is 3. Looking for options for movement. He's in, surely! He rises! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat.
That's at the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
In for a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's lost his man here. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's managed to get free. Still goalless at the moment. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. What a throw in.
That's going in strongly.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into space out wide. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Real chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
He's got full. He scores! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 52 minutes is number 19.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
No, that was never going to make it. Out of play for a goal kick.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Has a goal! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Goal! After 72 minutes is number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, that's a key interception.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he welcomes it in. He's got to be in here! So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening
now,
to you.
Please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.